Um, what should I put this as? Do you guys think?
Eye level 635.
Uh-huh.
No, I honestly don't know what all the terms are. Sephirot Unreal?
Oh my god. No, I mean, like, should I put it, like... Should I just put it as, like, tell, retell? Or should I put it as practice?
Yeah, tell, retell. Tell, retell.
Okay. Did we remember it enough?
What's to remember?
You know, all the things.
I did rewatch the video.
Okay.
I was like, it's been a while. So someone posted, as they do, on the Final Fantasy discussion board, like the Savage clears by week, and the data pretty much points to people being full of shit on that board, because it like asymptotically approaches a value, like let's say 25,000 clears per week or something, or 25,000 players clearing per week.
Okay.
And it pretty much just stays there. Like, it decays gradually over time, but maybe like 10-15% over like the next 8 weeks or something. So it's like the number of people clearing is like relatively constant, with, like I said, just a little bit of a decay. But if you were to read those forums, they're always insisting that PF can't clear, PF is terrible, everybody sucks but me, I can't get a team that can clear because everyone's so bad now. But when I look at like the number of clears per week, the clears per week haven't really changed that much. I mean, they've gone down a little, but not like, it's not like 80% of the player base has abandoned PF.
I think that there's like a perception issue there, right? Where like it always seems like this is the worst it's ever been because you're dealing with this right now, and like, oh well, I mean, yeah, it was bad last year, and last year I thought it was the worst it's ever been, but like that was a long time ago now, and I guess I made it through all right. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and of course, everyone on that board is like convinced that Heaven's Sword rating was the best of all time, even though it practically broke the game. It was so bad.
Right.
Literally the most unbalanced it ever was. And of course, people nowadays are like, oh my god, the paladins are doing 100 less DPS. It's so unbalanced, it's unfair, it's unreasonable. And then it's like, well, hold on a second, guys. What is that? Well, it's like 0.05%.
Yeah, it's just PF is always bad. That's kind of the thing. That's what kind of cracks me up about that is PF is consistently bad. There's a lot of reasons for that. They haven't changed ever. Like, you know, arguably some fights are easier for PF than others. If there's any kind of variance, then PF is probably gonna struggle with that.
Which is why everybody dies to snakes, apparently.
Yeah, I think that that's dumb because I think that you can set up some very assigned rules to snakes. It's just you should just be able to establish what they are, and then everybody know, like the melee are the only ones that swap. So tanks, either the tank swap or the melee swaps or both. So they just need to look at the list and swap if they need to. But yeah. But I could see PF struggling with like that. I could see them struggling with like the temperatures in last year, because gotta do a swap with, yeah, which is why everybody just would do tank eating the damage down.
Well, I think part of the reason
hope
why
everyone's,
like this
what's-
tier like is such a mess for people to get. Like, I think a lot of it comes down to the fact that this tier doesn't allow bad healers to coast. So it's like, I remember back when I first joined this static slash was kidnapped by Maze. You know, like E6 and E5 and all that stuff. I remember one night we had a fill, because I think it was either you or Pup was gone. And I remember we got like this scholar that was like the 0 percentile damage scholar.
Yeah, that was E6.
And that
E6.
dude, it was E6, and that dude got eventually clear. I kept
we
tabs
cleared
on
with him. We cleared
he
with him.
eventually, well, yeah, we cleared E6, but I kept tabs on him, and he eventually cleared frickin' E8. It took him a long fucking time, but he did. And all I could think about that is like, this dude was not just bad as like a heal, as like for dealing damage. He was bad at healing, and he was bad at mechanics.
Yeah, it was like he did like 300 DPS. It was like basically accidental DPS he did in
and
E6.
it's a scholar, so it's like, it's not just like, it's not like a white mage where it's like they'll do incidental damage just because the sizes exist. It's a scholar.
Yeah.
It's like he accidentally used his fucking dot once or twice.
Yeah, it was so funny because because that was back in the Blast and was it Azuki and
Blast, Vanilla, Azuki,
Yeah.
Raven.
yeah, and we basically unleashed him or that person on E7 or E7,
God.
and we were like, sorry everybody.
But the thing is, that guy, I don't remember his name anymore or whatever, but it's like, I cannot see that guy getting through this tier at all. Like, he might get through P5 because honestly, Devour is like the one time where you can get away with like, you know, a body check mechanic and like still struggle bust your way to the end. But like P6,
Oh God.
there's a bunch of body checks. P7, there's no fucking way that guy was making it through all of the harvests. He might be able to get through a couple, but there's no way he's passing all of them.
Guys, I had it on private. Nobody even. said
That's
anything
what
to me.
I was just thinking.
I just looked at it because I was like, we haven't had anybody join, and I'm like,
I'm-
yep, it is in fact on private. Like that's my bad. Okay.
I knew.
like
I
at
was,
least I noticed when only 5 minutes had gone by, and not like
Did you
an
buy?
hour and a half. Like,
Did you buy a fancy mount? Is that what that is?
What, this?
Yes.
No. Do the new beast tribe.
Oh, I haven't done any of the beast tribes. Okay. That comes from the elephant people or whatever?
No, this
No,
is from
no,
the
no.
Omicrons.
Oh. Well, I'm 2 beast tribes behind. Okay.
you are.
Yeah, I haven't unlocked or done any of it. I still haven't unlocked the Criterion dungeon, which I should probably do at some point.
Elephant people are this thing.
Oh, the elephants enslave hippopotami, huh?
But yeah, no, I would agree with that because I would say that when we started raiding, I had never raided with anyone really before. And if anybody noticed that my DPS was bad, then they hadn't pointed it out to me yet. Okay? Like that's all I can say about it. And then I think when I first started joining with you guys and we got the E5, and then at some point I think Blast posted the parses for it. And I was like, that's gray. That seems bad. Why is it gray? Why do I suck? And it's like, oh, I'm healing way too much. And like I think I thought I was like always casting, but when they say always be casting, they really mean always be casting. Okay, like people would always say that. They would be like, "Oh, well, always be casting." And I'm like, "Yeah, I am kinda." Like like mostly. You know, mostly always be casting. That was my motto. But no, it was definitely bad. And we still got through E5 and I think E6 and into E7 before I think I was like actually like doing well, you know? So that was a little bit of a learning curve for me there. I liked it, but like, I thought that I was doing fine, and I didn't realize that I was doing as bad as I was, you know? And then Blast posted like the numbers, and I was like, oh shit, that's terrible.
Yeah, he was, because I think, was that when were we still doing E7 at that time?
Might have been.
Yeah.
When you guys
But I mean, he would have
told
been
me
posting the
it was
parses
the
into.
first week you cleared E6. Well, Maze cleared a week ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, I
but
cleared E6 before the static.
The first week I joined was when you guys cleared, or when we cleared E6.
That was back when I was still willing to run Party Finder on Savage. I've lost that now.
Which one was E6?
That's
E5 was Reno, E6
Ratapasta.
was...
Oh
yeah, yep.
Fire Garuda.
I remember bringing you in, Circus. See, I'm a little bit... I can't remember when Azrin joined. It was like after I think all the DPS left, and you guys were like, I have another brother.
He joined when Blast, Azuki, and Vanilla left.
And all we had was Raven.
Raven left, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I think...
still had Raven.
Wait, Azrin, were you in the team with Raven?
Yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, I
For
thought...
a short while, yeah. He
Yeah.
played...
Machinist.
He played Machinist.
And she was on
Raven?
Dancer. She was on Dancer.
Yeah. And then
we
we
had a
had
Machinist
the
and a
Dragoon.
Dancer? The hell was wrong with
did.
Well,
us?
I didn't have any other classes of appreciable.
Yeah, you didn't have any other classes that were geared.
Torm has always been.
He was summoner.
Mage.
He was summoner then.
And I think at that point it was more preferable to have a double ranged than a double melee. That's definitely not the case currently, but
Yeah,
I think in an
kind
ideal
of,
world he
because
would have had double mage.
it was
not a
the
double...
interrupts on the elementals.
Yeah.
I
So
was
having double range
primarily
made that easier.
healer at that time because I still gave a shit about healing.
Well, and that was when it was like Bard was the class you didn't want from the physical ranged, because it couldn't handle the adds and E8.
I
really.
hated whenever we had a bard. We ran a couple of times with a bard on Shiva, and it was
Yeah, they struggled
painful.
because
It
it's kind of
was-
the same problem Paladin has, where they need like time to spool up their damage, and
Yep.
that's all about the burst.
Yep, for that ads phase, absolutely.
Mhm.
Like, I don't think that they did... It's not that Bard was bad overall in the fight, but Bard was terrible for the ads phase.
Yep.
It was just...
Which is still funny because the world first clear had a fucking bard in it.
Well, I mean, it's the same thing.
And
Like
they basically said it's like, I cleared because I'm a fucking masochist hardcore bard player.
yeah, it's well, I mean, it's kind of like the first Ultimates had like Black Mages, Dark Knights back when everyone was convinced you couldn't play those two classes.
I mean, like, they're playable for sure. It just... It was a very clear difference in the ads phase. It's not that a bard can't do it. It's just that... It's just rough.
Yeah.
But I think the ideal composition at that point was not double like ranged. It was like double mage, but I mean double range was still better than double melee, I think. At that point.
Yes.
Are we listed?
Ian's verse was
We
considered
are.
really bad.
You can double check
melees.
my work.
There's one running it, I guess is the
Yep,
question.
there's like 5 parties. You can tell me if I should change anything. I don't know. I'm just...
Oh, the other party only needs 1 DPS left. Okay.
Yeah,
They're
they're gonna get
sucking
that
up all the
DPS, but-
players. That's what the problem is. Actually, no, there's quite a few. Okay. Alright, so there's a few. Alright, people are still running this.
They are. There wasn't a PF when I first was setting it up, but then of course I set it up on private. And then when I
Yeah,
unprivated
that
it,
that slows down recruitment.
It certainly does. And then when I unprivated it, there was that one other group. They've been waiting for that DPS for a hot minute.
Damn it, I haven't won any of the fucking moonshine shines. I don't have enough to buy all the shines I need to upgrade all of my lunar envoy shit for monk. Should be able to buy the last twine I need next week, though.
But yeah, damn, that was fucking Shiva was. That was a rough one. That was like the roughest tier I think that we've really had.
We were having some struggle this year. I think this one's probably the latest for the final clear.
To be fair, I think that we had a lot of scheduling issues early on.
Oh yeah.
That really set us back.
Ariane and I were talking about that because it's basically like we lost like 4 weeks because people were like, I have to go here, or I'm gonna go there, and
Feel like one person out this day. Yeah, so it's just, which is unfortunate, but like we've always said that people have lives and we.
Well, yeah, it's. Oop. Oh, now they're gonna lock the thing to Dancer.
Why wouldn't they just?
Why not just change?
Because
maybe
it'll.
If they want to be a healer.
Well, it'll have them listed as Dancer.
Well, I don't care
So like
about
if they
that.
want to be a healer, yeah.
It only really matters if they wanted to heal.
Yeah.
If they wanna
Otherwise,
heal,
it
then
didn't matter.
matters. It actually didn't lock it. It's weird because sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, the snow today wasn't much better than the snow
Well, they
yesterday.
didn't come back.
You can ask, but you won't
Sorry,
receive an
wrong
answer.
job.
I thought this was normal. Leaves.
Exactly.
But no, but I think that was like a big thing with this tier, and honestly, it's like, it sucks a little bit, right? Like I would have rather had cleared sooner, but at the same time, like we've always said that we are not gonna poop socket, and like, if people are trying to live their lives, I am certainly not here to hold anybody back from that. Like, so it's kind of a weird line to walk because I don't want to be like, oh, you're taking.
Yeah, there's better things to focus
Fuss
your
about,
energies
yeah.
on.
So it's like fine, if we clear a little later in the tier, we clear a little later in the tier. Like everybody's got a life, and it's not like it was just one person. Like I think I had a couple of days that I was not here. Maze, I'm pretty sure that you had like some
Oh yeah.
illnesses or some like
Kidling medical situation.
right, yeah. Like I seem to recall that, or but it's just it's a little bit all around, so it's not even like, oh, one person's never here, because then yeah, that would probably be pretty fucking aggravating.
The person didn't come back.
They did not. They lied to us.
They just saw who was here and they were like, nope.
But I don't think that this tier was. I don't think that this tier was. rougher.
It felt like we spent a long time on P8. Oh, Jesus. Wow.
The fuck just happened?
I don't know. Like, well, I guess you get like a few people and everyone's like,
I
okay.
can see how many people stick around by asking, what are we doing now?
What strat are we doing? I didn't read the PF.
There's a PF entry?
There was.
Oh.
I think it just said tell retell.
It said tell retell, purple to wall, DPS left. Those are the things.
DPS left?
Yes, remember when you pull him, he goes to the wall, he gets pulled to the wall, and then DPS go to the left of the boss, and healers and the off tank go to the right of the boss.
You say purple to wall, so is that the purple
Purple.
AoE?
Yeah.
Okay.
When we have to
That's
bait in
different
front
than
of
the
him.
videos.
Purple. Sometimes the videos have the purple go close, but Hector's video had it go far, and most people have it go to the
That's
wall.
what
Just
that's
go
what people
straight
do
back
now.
to the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
You maintain? Alright.
Don't forget you have to swap after the wind up. I think it gets the fall up.
So now we're getting puddles, and he goes to the wall. DPS go left. And we need an off tank.
Oh, this was his right.
Okay, now we stack up on the same side as the little blue thing when it spawns.
Don't just wait until after the cleave and then
Okay, stack up.
by the orb. You'll want to bring him back to center.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, here comes the giant crits.
He's gonna cleave right after this, so don't do anything weird.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably wanted to mitigate that.
Okay, to the wall.
That's what it is. Oh. Oh. No. That's not good.
Totally fine. Or not.
Oh,
God.
God.
I don't know if this is the right idea.
Yeah, no, this is just... Oh. Damn, that fell apart so quick. How did you guys die?
Because I got jumped on.
Main tank got
You
stacked
gotta watch
on.
out for
See
the
if anybody
stack.
sticks around.
We'll be
They'll probably roll it again. I think
They'll give it a couple of tries. They won't necessarily
we got
stick around
through that
forever.
mechanic the first time successfully, so I think everybody would probably give it the benefit of the doubt.
I will turn right this time.
Yeah, you're main tanking.
You go to the middle.
Yeah,
you
just go straight center.
You just go straight out.
And if you're off tank, then you stack on me. Looking for the wall.
So you're saying I should wait.
Yes.
Wait until after the cleave, essentially. There you go.
Now we're looking for the puddle. It's back here. Center as you can. We're getting the puddles again. Over here to this wall. And you just go dead center. The maze should be over here.
No.
The problem last
just bring
time
him back
somebody
to center.
crowded him out.
Find the puddle. It's over by, I think.
You grab the triplets.
I think we killed triplets
Yes.
first. 2 sets of triplets, I think, and
Yes, kill the triplets again. Oh, I got one of the Binas on me.
okay, now we kill the cockma.
Yeah, kill the cockmouth.
Okay. Now we have colors. Orange people get towers. Also, there's the tank towers. Don't forget about those.
And you want to match your color. Unlike the opposite, not. It's the opposite of everything else, which is opposite.
And generally just stay stacked up.
I will grab the left tower when it's left tower time.
Evading. Move. Okay, everybody has a color. Get on your color side. Orange people get towers. Green people go forward. Green people pick up. Orange people towers. Get on your color. Earth shakers run out.
Attack the fate.
Oh shit!
Move.
I didn't realize I was the Earth Shaker.
Oh. Spread.
Spread, don't overlap.
Tank towers. AoE. Stack on D.
V.
Move. First knockback. Second one.
Remember, you can get knocked into the first.
Just don't get knocked in the
Earth
green.
speakers. And then it's a spread after this. Yeah,
Spread out.
It's also Yusuf.
Move. Tank towers. AoE.
Now it's knockback.
Knockback.
I'll grab the little guys on the left.
Yes, focus this thing. AoE.
There's
Be
also
ready for
towers.
beats.
Don't forget the towers.
Move.
Oh, I was tanking one of the ads.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Bait. Move.
Nothing! I'm dead! Woo!
Gonna be knockback soon. Or knock up.
In the portal.
No, we do it all again. Bait. Move. Check your color. I have none of you. Getting your color. It's also a bait. Move. Spread out. Tank towers. AoE. Back up. Move. And one more knockback. Spread and bait. Move. Tank towers. Knock back.
We just focus the boss at this
We
point.
do.
I think.
Yeah, but tanks still pick up the ads. But yeah. There we go.
Only 2 pulls, that's not too bad.
It's really not.
That'd been funny if that killed people. The fucking usage afterwards.
Is there a Snarly Bark for solving this?
Of course there is.
I mean, find the spots that would fit the scissors. And then once you find the scissors, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. You won't get anything good.
Well, there was no fox, but I did get my retelling.
I did get a. I did not have a fox, but I did get a gift box.
Big money, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. Oh, bullseye.
Game on.
Of course, we had somebody leave, so we
Oh, I
need to
didn't notice.
recruit again.
Okay. Okay. I did not notice that we lost a man.
Did you assume their gender?
I did.
Well, if it was a female character, then that
I
answer's
mean,
obvious.
actually. I don't.
Oh, I should get a new book. I'm pretty sure my current book has expired. Yep, I need it. So now it's just retelling.
Yeah, I put that. I put retail only. I didn't put only, but I just put retail now. Yeah, I didn't realize until I did the ready check, and then it was like 7 out of 7, and I was like, that's not right. That wasn't so bad though, right?
That was fine.
According to the parts, this was pretty bad.
Well, I don't really care. We cleared it. I mean, I murdered somebody with those earths with my earth shaker, the first one, because I moved and someone moved on top of me, like, oh, it's not me, and then it's like, oh fuck, it is me. God damn it.
I'm over here like, oh yeah, there's a lot of fucking raid whites in this fight. Can't catch a break on this healing.
Did you? Yes, you did.
Oh,
Why are you not Tontor?
oh reset.
Why
that.
am I not Tontor? What the hell?
Does this fight sink us?
It does. There's an eye level sync.
I,
Okay.
Just reset. Reset. Stop rezzing
Yeah, I
people.
was gonna say.
But also have yours off. Because I need to, yeah. I'm just saying, I didn't say you had yours on. I'm just saying make sure it's off. Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
yeah, I know. I'm way on it.
Didn't
I
even
was
change
rezzing. I was
classes.
trying to
Why did my
die.
Tontor get shut off? I'm very confused.
It does sync your eye level, but it doesn't sync your level. So.
Yeah, I don't. That's why I'm confused. What the hell happened?
Yeah, why did it shut things off, you know?
We're looking for the wall. Looking for the puddle.
It's on me. Get away from me, people.
Oh god.
I get hit by the.
So what?
we're both supposed to go to the wall.
Yes, there were people that were, yeah, just people. Why are we rezzing?
Because it was reservoir.
No, at this point, it's not. So I'm
No,
just
I
gonna
know.
die.
I'm gonna stand in the puddle. Okay, okay.
Yeah, just take the purple straight out to the wall. Green stays next to the vase.
Green gets caught, then they die.
I need to tank more so I can kill people more just for being in the wrong spot.
Okay, we're coming for the wall. Okay, we're looking for the puddle. It's back here.
Fuck y'all, I'm going this way.
Boss is in a fucking
Okay, we're looking for the wall. Looking for the puddle.
tank side.
Oh, thanks, side. We're finding the wall. Move. Pick your color. That's greens forward, orange towers. Orange towers. On your color. It'll be earth shakers. Move. Spread out. Tank towers. Back up. Move. Ooh, Epsilon.
He was under the blue there, yeah.
He was. Spread and bait. Move. Tank towers. Knockback. Towers, tank towers, tank towers.
Yeah, I know, but you gotta bait the thing first.
Oh, we didn't kill it!
We didn't?
You didn't kill the thing.
Oh my god, suffering. Yeah, how do I die faster? Because we...
You can walk off.
I can't talk too much shit, but I think our 2k DPS Black Mage wasn't helping.
Yeah.
I noticed the first phase was slower, but I didn't know if that was because Circus did die that one too.
Yeah, probably fine. Let's...
Find the wall.
Found it!
We're looking for the single puddle. It's over here.
DPS.
they getting killed by that?
They probably got Venn diagrammed. We're finding the wall.
I went straight up.
Watch out, he's real close to you.
I know I'm moving.
You need to scoot over too. Otherwise you're...
I tried to give you lots of space.
I'm gonna need to warm up. Oh, healers adjust.
Looking for the puddle. Back here.
Oh.
We're looking for the wall. I should walk off now.
That was ticked.
You're AoE. You're out damaging me on him. Stop it. Stop hitting the Pakma.
Oh my god, chill. Everybody chill. It's all gonna be fine. No one's dead. It was a little spicy, but we're fine. Like... Back up. Go. Pick your color. Find your side. Orange hit towers. Lean forward. Okay. Whew. Yeah. We were struggling a little bit. Like towers, orange towers. There's shakers.
8.
And 8. Move. Spread out. Tank towers. Back up. Move. Earth Shakers. Spread. Move. Tank towers. Backpack. Move. Wait. Move. And do it again. Bait. Move. We're all getting the color. Orange and towers. And get their colors.
Eight.
Move. Spread. Tank towers. Stack up. Move. Earth Shakers. Spread out. Move.
Samurai might be dead.
Oh no.
I got the right.
Tank towers. Okay.
Oh wow, if I had full there, I would actually live.
Knock back.
I think we have to kill the end.
We do. Bait. Move. It's gotta die. AoE. Okay.
Get your hands over here.
Bait. Move. AoE. Oh, that's enrage. Isn't it? Or not?
No, it's in rage after this.
Okay.
I don't think it'll make it, unfortunately. This is in rage.
Oh my god.
Or maybe if we didn't have yes. But
I like how the first run was like smooth as butter and
well, we're down at DPS. I'm out damaging.
oh damn. Alright, I'll try to step it up.
You're already beating the other healer and
You're almost. You need. Yeah, you'd only need about 50 more DPS to out damage the Black King.
Well, that can't help either. Find the wall. Find the puddle over here. Find the wall.
I seen that.
We're looking for the puddle. Back here.
No, alright, that works.
Oh my god. No!
This should be fun.
What?
Is she not hardcasting it?
I fucking ow.
I'm not about to die here.
Man, you're fine.
Oh, this is still in a fight. I can't just hit the button once, damn it.
Move. Check your colors. Orange towers. Green front. Orange towers. Land it on your color. Earth Shakers. And bait. Move. Spread. Tank towers. Stack up. No. Okay. Spread. Move. Oh, damn. Tank towers. Not bad. Eight and towers. Move. Is it not gonna die?
We got it.
Bait. Move. And we do it again. Bait. Move. Check your color. Oranges into towers. Yep, okay. They didn't like me. Orange towers. Eight. Move. Spread. Tank towers. Back up. Move. Earth shakers. Spread. Move. Tank towers. Back. I don't think we skip. AoE. Move. Eight. Move.
Oh shit.
Sir. Okay.
That black mage.
That limit break 3 call by me
Shelby?
was correct.
You outdamaged the black mage.
Oh.
Oof.
I was sweating.
She did beat the black mage.
I like literally potted for that last like 5 seconds.
I
of that
used
fight
2
just to
pots.
have- I used 3 maze. I used 3. I
Wait,
used the third pot.
Third?
Right
You
after
used one
got
in the first
knockout.
phase?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter
'Cause I
because
was
there's no
just- well-
DPS really check for the
Well,
first
but I
phase.
was just nervous about everything. So I just potted. But yeah, no, I used a third one. Whew.
Wow. Wow. What
Oh my
horseshit.
god, I surrounded
No
every
fox.
block that was the fox.
Alright, so I can only get box or swords. I'm
leave
better off
stuff
getting the
around.
box.
No
Right.
fox.
Alright, so the swords are here, but I can't earn them. So it's more just look for a fox. What a load of crap.
195,
Yeah,
So, or 190, whatever.
that's dumb. What a dumb game.
What 75? But a big part of that was that I had all of the. I had like 1,000 from when we were struggle busting our way
Let's
through.
see what
Ultima.
let's see what the
I'm still sad about that one Ultima pull that would have. I think it legitimately would have been the worst clear of Ultima that could have been posted.
Oh my god.
'Cause I think we had something like 27 or 28 deaths and still almost made it on in Rage.
I was mad that we didn't get that one. That was the maddest I think that I ever was about not clearing.
That's one of those ones where just like it may not be the 99th percentile parse, but god damn, if it's the 0th percentile parse, you know it's good.
Why does Rowena have a bird? Okay, fine.
She has what?
This is one of the mounts that you can get from the
From this thing?
yeah. It's called the Wondrous Lanner. And I was like, I don't know what that is. Like, sure. I already got the troll, which was the main one that I really wanted. So I was like, what can I buy?
Oh, apparently I bought it too.
There you go, Shelby.
Oh, the numbers?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Carrying. Like... Oh, damn. The first group was good. We did excellent. Like, we didn't even need to kill the thing the second time.
Oh yeah, the first poll was a lot better here. The
Oh,
first
yeah.
group.
I was like, okay, we just greet this. This is fine. That's why it caught me so off guard when we didn't kill the stupid wind thing, because honestly, I was not focusing on it that much. Because I didn't have to the first like, not that I didn't touch it, but like I touched it and then I was trying to keep people alive. Like, you know, then I was trying to keep the tanks alive and shit. That second group, Maze, I saw you home gang during that part, and I was like, yeah, that's good, because you probably would have died, because I'm over here trying to kill this fucking thing. Since apparently I'm a DPS today. Like,
No,
yeah,
I think a lot of
died.
people were that way because the first time we got to it, I noticed that when it blew up, it still had like 10, or like, it was like 8 or 10, 9% health or something like that. I'm like, I think a lot of the DPS just kind of took it for granted that we were going to clear this.
That it was dead. Yeah.
Yeah. The second time around, I noticed it died before it got to like 25% of its left on its cast. I'm like, yeah, so people gave it a little bit more respect this time.
Yeah. Look, I did. I was focusing the crap out of that thing, letting tanks die, but that was, look, we were really close to not killing it a couple of times, okay? So just like...
It's not as bad as the first time we were the first time we were doing this.
That was rough.
Unreal. Because I remember on that, or the first time we were trying to do this Unreal, we were struggling to get past to get to the frickin' killing those damn things. I don't know what the hell the problem was.
Well, we let that black mage, at least for now. Well, it was a duty complete, so we didn't let that black mage in. Someone else did.
Well,
They
maybe we
were
let
not
them
new.
in flat on the first time we did this.
You had duty
Yeah,
complete
bonus,
on,
so...
right?
Well, no, I'm saying the first time we did this, you know, many weeks ago.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
it
been
was
a
one
while
of the
since
people
I
we
had
got
run this.
through.
I think the last time we did this, we had Sarah with us too. And Rune. I think
I'm
Rune
sure
was
that
with
helped.
us too, wasn't
No, Victor never did it.
he?
Victor, Torum,
Sarah
and
came
Pup
with
have
us.
never been our Unreal buddies.
Oh.
Other than Ultima, because that was
that was so easy.
Clown,
That
it was so
Ultima
easy, and it
Unreal
was
was so
clown
easy,
show as
yeah.
fuck.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I will say that the Ultima Unreal was probably the wackiest fucking bullshit that we had going on any of our raid nights.
I never did Leviathan because there was like so much jank with it, because if you do too much damage you can like
Yeah, I
screw yourself
stayed
up,
out of
right?
Leviathan because I read so many of the things and I'm like, yeah,
I didn't
I'm
have
not
fun with that
interested in this.
fight when it was like legit extreme, you know. I hated it then. Titan was awful too, just because it was just so yeah. Titan.
problem
The
with
Titan one, I
was-
think, was one of the most annoying that we've done. Shiva was not so bad.
Yeah, because Shiva, again, you could have like a lot of clusterfucks going on and still pull through.
Shiva,
I don't know what the deal was with our
Shiva
Titan.
had a little bit of a tight DPS check. That I will say. So
Yeah,
you couldn't have too many deaths, otherwise and the DPS check was weird because you couldn't see. There's no timer on it. It was very strange, so it's hard to always know like when you were gonna hit it. So that was sort of awkward. She'd just like disappear. There's no like cast. Like she just, oh, you fail.
Oh, you kind of knew because she
Yeah,
gets
you-
a stacking
well, I mean,
damage buff or whatever.
Yeah, you knew what the mechanic was too. Like that she was.
So that one was just rough. That one was mechanically easy, but a fairly tight DPS check on it. You really couldn't have too many deaths. Unless I think we did it at a certain point with several deaths because, like get good. But whenever I tried to do that one in PF, if people started dying, it was worthless.
Maybe what you need to do is recruit Law to join us for Unreals. Does he play Final Fantasy anymore?
He does. I probably could bully him honestly into Unreal, but I don't know. He's been on like a different schedule lately. He usually gets off because sometimes I play. We do some dailies together. Not like every day, but because he definitely plays less. But I think a lot of people are playing less right now, to be fair. But we usually do dailies like 3-4 times a week, at like 5 o'clock when I get off work. But then he usually gets off by 7. I think he's been having like a more normal schedule for his
time zone.
Right.
Don't we have to drag him through E8S at some point so he can get his mount?
Probably. He still gives me a hard time about. Well, he gives me a hard time about everything. I was
gonna say about what doesn't he?
I was like, I got the we cleared P8. Look at my pretty snake phoenix mount. And he was like, "Where's my snake phoenix mount?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're on your fucking own here, buddy." Like, I don't. He's like, "Well, just you guys can just carry me." I'm like, like,
maybe in
in 2 expansions.
yeah,
another
right. I know.
expansion.
Right, I know. I'm like, I don't think that's gonna work.
E8S we can absolutely carry him through though, because you can frickin' burn her down before frickin' the ads phase now.
Yeah, and I don't think you have to do the Ilya crap. Whatever that mechanic was called.
If you do enough DPS, you can actually skip Light Rampant.
Yeah. God, fucking late rampant.
But if you
God,
don't do enough
fucking
DPS,
mechanic.
then you got to deal with that shit, and that. Ugh.
Well, get good. Yeah. It's, it could possibly be on the table in the future, but he'd have to stay up a little bit later than he's been staying up, so, I think he could do Sephirot. There are some things that I just know that Law cannot do. So, I think I have a pretty good, understanding of his skill level. He can follow instructions, no problem. If it is a fight where I can tell him what to do and where to go, great. If it's
Sephirot's pretty good for that. I mean, it's
Yeah.
there's no interpreting 8 different debuffs other than pink and purple, and it's like, well, what's the answer for purple and green? It's like, all right, well, what's your answer for purple and green? Go to the fucking wall and don't
Right.
don't overlap.
there's some very
Although,
simple things
I
that
don't
I'd have
think-
to tell him, but
I kept seeing I would be the only person next to the boss with green every time. I was like, all the green are back at the wall, and I'm like,
well,
But
okay,
I
so
started doing
I
that too.
I assume that purple is going to just go behind the boss, straight back, just run straight.
yep.
And then I assume that melee are going to want to stay close to the boss if possible. So when I would get green, I would take it to the side to the wall, not where purple was going. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to give melee space. There's lots of wall. There's
Yeah.
a whole 90 degrees of wall area. So
My mistake on that one run was not just committing to wall. I would have killed the dancer and potentially the samurai. I don't know why the fuck the samurai was all the way the hell back there, but
I think it's because in PF the assumption is everybody with a marker basically goes out and fans out because
which is stupid.
It's because it's PF.
It's like purple goes all the way wall, and those greens aren't that big. You just need to be behind his, the little
No,
arrow
I
mark.
noticed it right away on our first run that myself and the tanks were the only ones there, and the samurai He got green every single for both pulls, and he fucked off every time. And I'm like, well, sure, but you should be the one up here. I'm not doing any fucking
I mean,
damage.
the phase 1 isn't super important because there's no DPS check. So it's like, you know, I guess it's fine as long
You
as
just
nobody
repeat
dies.
Yeah, you just repeat until 65%. That's...
Yep.
I believe when it was like more current content, there was like a little bit of a
No,
strat to delaying. No, to delaying. Because you saw like a couple of times when
yeah,
were
we got
getting
him
to,
down to like
66%.
63 or something. Yeah.
Right, because if you get him down to like 66% and then he goes into a cycle of like, oh, to the wall, like he won't stop. So some people, I think, would slow down DPS so as not to get him below 65%. And then as soon as he started into that phase of mechanics, then they would start like bursting him to try to get him as low as possible.
I think specifically you would wait, or he would wait for him to get to the to a wall phase, and then once he started targeting people for jumps, that's when you would unload, because once he started targeting for jumps, he would finish that.
No,
he starts once with the orbs.
Spawn.
Yeah,
as soon as the puddles spawn, he will not stop.
He doesn't go into his walk off the ledge until or walk off or summon ads until he has to go back to you pull him back to center after the mechanic. Because like I noticed we got him down to 65 and when orbs spawned, and we kept beating him down to like 63 or 62.
Yeah.
And
I believe when it was
finished
current,
the mechanic,
that was sometimes a strat, like a deliberate thing that people would do, because like to try to make the DPS check in the second phase easier.
Yeah.
It just, give yourself a little bit of a cushion, especially if the team was struggling on the DPS check in the second part, then
like ours.
Then you
Hey,
could
we
like
were
delay
fine with
it.
the first group.
The first group was smooth.
But the Black Mage definitely, there was definitely something that could be felt.
Yeah, it was noticeable how much longer phase 1 was taking.
It's like, yeah, I'm not doing great on Monk, but at the same time, it's like we were kind of getting hard carried by the presence of the Samurai. If he wasn't there doing as much damage as he was, we would have had a lot of problems.
Especially the
Locke could
first.
do Sephirot.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can pull that Black Mage through. We can definitely pull Locke
Right.
through.
That's not a tricky one. It's purple wall, DPS left, color stay on your side.
The other thing you can do,
Like that's sort of, those are it. That's it.
even with the colors thing, the other thing you can do is you can have like all the green tethers. They can just go to one side, like go to the right in the safe spot, and then the physical can all like pile the physical melees. The physical debuff melees can go to the left side of the safe spot in the front, and that way they can keep uptime. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Because it actually doesn't matter with the green tethers and
If they stack up.
yeah, because you don't.
They don't really. They don't.
It's not a. Yeah, it's not a significant damage AOE.
But yeah, no, I just know that I could not drag him through anything where he would have to like individually solve something without assistance.
You can't.
So like E12.
Couldn't bring him through. Or P8.
No P8.
I can't see we'd have to be like a full last tier of the next expansion board before I think we could probably do Heat or E12.
Yeah,
Right.